surprised. Like, I think she really will just kind of blend in as one of the girls, just hanging out and kicking it.
Okay, well, I hope that's the case. So y'all wish me luck.
Good luck. You're going to have a great time. And I think you'll be surprised. There'll be a new version of Katie that emerges. Besides friend Katie and mom Katie, it'll be friend mom Katie.
Okay.
And you'll have like this neat little new vibe.
Romeo just ran in here. You got something on this?
Yeah, that's creepy,
Yeah,
by the way.
sorry.
You're just like running up. behind them.
I don't ever rush in here like that.
You get drunk with your parents? You gonna tell her it's gonna be all right?
No. Not, she had a hookah, but no, we're not there. We're not there yet. We have a call. You know, caller Abby, the girl that's kind of been calling in lately
For like the last week and a half?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's downstairs, and she's wondering if she can come up and meet you guys.
Physically downstairs?
Like physically
Like
downstairs, and has been
downstairs.
calling me nonstop this morning to see if we can let her upstairs.
So if you guys are a P1 and you listen all the time, we have noticed this also. Like for the last week and a half, it seems like this girl, Abby, is calling and commenting on everything that we talk about. We've been talking about it in studio also. And you guys have tipped us off to it. And she is now downstairs. Asking for what?
To come up
Well, that's a hard no.
And do what?
Yeah.
and talk with you guys, I guess.
Wait, she have food?
No. Tommy.
Talk with us or murder us?
No, I'm serious. She got food?
Stop. Tommy.
She had bags in her hand?
I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't go downstairs. Were
You
you
ain't pat her
crazy?
down or
So
nothing?
you don't even know what she looks like.
Nope. No clue.
I'm not cool with that.
I'm not comfortable with that either. Do we have security downstairs?
No, but
We have security in this. Yes, I want everybody to know we have
Yes.
security in this building.
Yes.
We have security.
Yes, top flight.
We have several key cards. We
Yes.
have locked doors. Like I have to walk through 7 doors in order to get to this studio. I counted them one day. All right. There's a reason for that. You can't just show up and come on up.
No, you can't.
well, I kind of said maybe. So
What?
You guys want me to go down and check her out?
I thought.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, go with
What,
Romeo.
so
Romeo's
what
got-
means you're Tommy? You're going to go down there and check her out, and you look at her. What constitutes she can come up, and what constitutes she can't?
If she's hot.
She has food, apparently.
I'll pat her down. And if she
Now
has food.
we got a whole nother problem. But Tommy has been doing this long enough that if you give the green light, she can come on up and hang out.
Yes.
Okay. But you got to make sure that she rolls through security.
I think I'm going to take off. Y'all let me know how this goes.
Seriously.
I'm going with Mo. You guys got this.
No. I'm coming too.
It's a virtue. What is up, my dude?
What's up? I'm back. I let her in.
Okay.
You let her in? Did Tommy go down and
Well,
approve?
tell everybody what we're talking about.
Yeah, I apologize. So we had a caller, Abby, who's been calling in for quite a while now, and she decided to show up this morning and be downstairs in the
Unannounced.
studio unannounced. And she called me, and I just kind of agreed to maybe let her in. And then you guys kind of were unsure, but I think.
Unsure. We said no.
We said, no, let Tommy check this out.
Yeah, but Tommy checked her out.
I went downstairs and she wouldn't let me pat her down, but I did go through her bag. So she seems okay.
Does she have a crazy look in her eye? Did she bribe you with a hot dog?
Just carry through a hot dog.
Listen, I carried a pack of bacon around in my purse for a while, all right?
He might be hypnotized.
Can I send her in?
If you're, yes, because I think we're all curious. This Abby has been calling now for the last week and a half, seemingly. Oh yeah, no wonder why you're not scared of her. Look at her. Get in here.
Oh,
I could body check her.
Hey, so this is the mysterious Abby right here. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so let me give you a cross section as we have thrown these tweets and DMs together over the course of the last 24 hours. You have created quite a stir by calling as much as you have.
I've been told I do that sometimes.
Abby calls every segment, am I making this up in my head?
Is that my ex-boyfriend?
Maybe.
It was your mom.
Charlie says, who is the listener, Abby, who seems to be on every single call this week? Toby says, okay, Bert Show, how many times is Abby going to call in? Another message. Is there a Bert Show speed dial number I don't know about? Because I've called a bunch and never got on, and this Abby chick just keeps calling in. She got on like 4 times in a row. And it's one after the other after the other. Michelle says, not really a question, but who is this Abby that keeps calling in with her opinions? Is she a plant? She's been on several times the last couple of days. She's on a lot. and she's kind of annoying.
Confirmed, I am annoying.
All right, so who are you?
So I'm that new co-host you hired, like, what, a month ago?
Oh, yeah!
Coming back now.
Remember?
We've been talking a lot, emailing.
Yes, Abby. You
Came
guys
into town, had dinner with us.
went to our bitter ball. Oh, yeah.
She was the one that did the live tender. Oh, yeah, she was also in South Padre with Romeo.
That's right.
And if you can't tell, I still haven't gotten my voice back from spring break, so.
We have been definitely dropping Easter eggs over the last 2 weeks about Abby. Here is a sample of the calls that we have taken from Abby over the last week and a half. And she's been on about 90% of the segments. Some of you guys caught on to this.
You did.
And you were really annoyed. Others had no idea. Good morning, Abby. You're part of the Bert Show. Hi. Abby, you are now part of the Bert Show. Good morning. Good morning, Abby. You are part of the Bert Show. Hello. Good morning, Abby. You are part of the Bert Show. Here is Abby. Abby, good morning. You are now part of the Bert Show. Abby, you are part of the Bert Show. Abby, good morning. You are on the Bert Show. Hello.
I get why people were so annoyed now.
Cassie did mention this when we had this idea also. She's like, she might be on too much that people are going to be so turned off by her that they'll never accept her.
Yeah, I was just a little worried. I know our listeners are super awesome, super protective, but when anything kind of rocks the boat, they tend to latch on. And I was like, we gotta make sure homegirl's walking into a likable, like, people
Yes.
like her.
A welcoming, a womb of comfort.
Yes, and this will be the last time that happens probably on the show.
We've warned her.
So tell everybody a little bit about you, and then I will tell them why I thought that we all thought that you were a really great fit for the show.
Yeah, so I'm a Florida native. I'm about to turn 26, so I'm your average 26-year-old girl out on the scene, dating, causing all kinds of problems. So yeah, this is my first big move to a new city in Atlanta, and I have a cat. Love my cat. And
we didn't know that.
oh no,
I knew
The
that,
cat.
and I appreciate that. What's the cat's name?
Della.
Della.
She's listening at home. I turned on the radio before I left. Hi, baby. Mommy misses you.
She's probably already tuned out and listening to somebody.
She's the one.
She's listening to the fish, duh.
Right, of course.
I also have a
Okay.
podcast. So if you love a good messy breakup story, you should listen to the Breakup Breakdown. Subtle plug.
This thing is really, really good. So she finds like really dramatic breakup stories and then interviews the people on her podcast that got broken up with. And it's a really good podcast.
dope.
Yeah.
It's wild. Like yesterday's episode was about a woman whose husband called the police on her twice, had her sent to jail. It was this whole thing. Highly recommend checking it out.
All right, so we've known about this for a while. Have been super excited. It is so cool to see you like actually in the studio, in the chair. I want to know, like, does it now feel real?
Yeah, I was telling my mom is in town, and I was kind of joking that it felt like a simulation because I've known I was going to join, but it's been like a hot second.
Yes.
Like, I didn't really know when I was going to start, and then like y'all sent me out to South Padre Island, and I was like, that felt like a different universe. And so the fact that I'm sitting here is like kind of weird.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
We had Abby in to interview her. How long ago was that now?
Middle of January, so a little over 2 months ago.
And I think what cemented it for us really was, so when Abby was in town, right, before we could link up, Abby had some downtime, right? So she decided, like, she's not just going to sit around a hotel room. So she goes on a Tinder date. She's only going to be here for like a couple of hours and ends up on a Tinder date.
Actually, it was Hinge. It's a little bit classier.
Get it right.
PJ, if you're listening, I'm still waiting for that text back. So.
You messed up, PJ.
All right, your first vulnerable moment on the Bert Show. You want to tell them exactly what happened on that date?
Yeah, so y'all were so hospitable, and you, Kristen took me out to lunch. We had a little champagne, and
We
then
had to celebrate.
we had to celebrate. And then I met up with Mo, and then we had a tequila shot or two.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
We are such bad influences.
Oh, it was horrible.
And so, by the time PJ and I could link up at, ironically, the same hotel bar me and Kristen went to, it was like 8 p.m. and I was tipsy whipsy. I think I knocked over like 1 or 2 champagne glasses. Like it was not my proudest moment. And I had the audacity to be shocked that this man never wanted to see me.
Ghosted you.
He was hot, so I'm really upset about it. And he had a gold card. It was this whole thing.
Well, we are welcome. We are
Hey.
we are so happy to have you here, man. It really feels like we've been talking about this for years and years and years.
I know.
And it's funny that we got one of those ask us anything questions. We did. That wasn't a plan. Somebody's like, why are you dragging your feet? I'm bringing somebody new in. And there you were, right downstairs.
Is that my mom?
I bet. She might I am. Welcome to the Bert Show.
Welcome, Abby.
Welcome.
We are so excited to have you here. You've no idea.
All right, if you guys want to go online and check out Abby, the new addition to the Bert Show, everything's going to be up in just a couple of
No, it's
seconds.
up. It's live.
already up. Go check out Abby at thebertshow.com.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.